So this post is about the yard and the arrival of the shed. You might remember from my earlier post, I talked about this half of the yard and that tree and getting married under the magical crabapple tree. So that is still the plan. However, on the other side of the yard, we needed to do some work. So first things first, we moved a shed. Did you know you could sell a shed on Facebook? You can. The purchaser was from Calgary and he had it moved off and bought within a week of him buying it on Facebook. It sold within less than a day. And this picker truck just came and loaded her up. And then, as you'll see in the next picture, it was gone. Poof. And what was left was the garden. Next step was to take down these trees as safely as possible. We used our little trailer that I spoke about in the last video to haul away the tree debris. And then we started digging out the garden with a machine. We hired somebody to come in and start to dig out the garden. And underneath the garden was these, turns out to be toxic railway ties. They were it's not good to have a garden with these in there. They create toxicity in the soil. So it's a blessing that we ended up pulling it out. We also rented a stump grinder. Perry cleared a bush away that was obscuring the front of the house. And after that, we needed to hauling 7 loads of dirt out, hauling 5 or 6 loads of gravel in. So that was the next step. And then, of course, here's my man doing the rain duty, tamping it all down. We had actually perfect weather for that. And then this is what it looked like with the crush on top. We got limestone crush on top. So here's a couple just shots of the yard. I think these were taken in June. So, early spring, late spring, early summer. Really beautiful perennials. As you can see, I think I already spoke about hauling in a tandem load of mulch early on in the spring so that we had to do minimal weeding in the beds because there are a lot of beds and they all look like this. Here's the front yard. There's another crabapple tree in the front. And there's the nice view of the house now that huge bush is gone. Shot of my front porch with some of the annuals I put in. And here's the arrival of the shed. So a 12 by 20 foot shed. And then they jack it up more, higher angle. And then I think he will drive away. We'll see what happens next. Oh, it's interesting, he says.
So, ready to come down.
Now he's driving it out, see? It's leaving. Oh, did I catch it? Ta-da. Ta-da. And we have ourselves a shed. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Should have Perry come over here and put his hands in the air because he really is the one that created all of this opportunity. He did this whole pad. Him and Eric. Eric was our machine hauler. We hauled 7 tandem loads of dirt out of here to get this. And we're going to build storage in this shed and get our stuff out of storage because we still haven't moved it out totally. And yeah, ta-da! So you heard me say we need to go get stuff out of storage. That's where we currently are. That shed is currently being wired up and drywalled and getting ready for stuff. The end.